What's up, my dudes? This is my game's pre-release versions. Of course, there's not the survival test, which adds everything, but this is pre-release 1. You see the water I added? Like, I moved a huge part from beta free, which you guys have already seen, but I was like, nah, it was not a good feature. But basically there's fragment type system. I don't know if I finished it, but I can't find the key. Oh wait, there's the key. Let me grab it real quick. Go into the cabin, go right back into here. Guys, I basically added a scanner that you can scan blueprints with. So yeah, you actually crash onto a planet. Oh, I'm surprised. Why did I just grab the key? Why didn't I just float through it? Because there's a whole entire hole in the side of it. Should I make it to where random wrecks can spawn and then despawn? Like, it means you can experience every wreck and then it disappears for a little bit, but I just unlocked the blueprint for the scanner. Yay! Of course, the crafting recipe doesn't really exist, but really not that much was added to this version other than that and crafting. Basically, you have to just go into this to get to crafting, and basically this, and basically I can't show you guys right now because I gotta show you what was added and also show you what that recipe was for. Also, you might be noticing, what is that thing over there? Basically, let me just show you guys. Of course, if you guys are, when this is published, just use that waterfall as a speedrunner route, but basically that lowers down, and basically then you have to do this, and bam, it re-teleports it up there, and disables, stuff. But if you guys looked at earlier versions, a speedrun route was jumping up on that and jumping right over it. That's basically was the original speedrun method for this pre-release. Well, I added way more features that made it to where you can't speedrun it. How is this here? I didn't even craft the portal. Well, basically you can craft the portal now. The ending is not finished at all. If you want more content, but basically this is more like a beginning, because my plan is to make it to where you have to scan something, have to go into water to basically be able to unlock the plane to be finished. Basically it's supposed to crash, and then you have to get all the things, and I'm referring to it as plane, but in pre-release 1, to beat it, you have to get to this, and that's all the content really added. Pre-release 2 added so much content. But pre-release 3 added something cool, and don't ask what that purple square was, but you'll see in a second. Basically, this is more finished. At least it's not like pre-release 3 to where it's cool like that. And this. This leads you to a base where you can read the stuff you scanned. Of course, there's no words, but basically you have to actually unlock the scanner, and it actually works this time, guys. Basically, then you get that blueprint box, or blue box, or blueprint box, I don't know what to call it yet. Something that holds a blueprint. You can see there's some things, there's lots of things based off of Subnautica, like the scanning kind of, but I'm just making a game that feels like Subnautica, because I loved it, the game, but there's not that much. But basically, look at this, there's these. There's much of those, but that's gonna be an enemy eventually. But you see this the scanner, and because of this version, it's kind of not hidden away. Of course, pre-release 3 still had it like that, but there's a scanner now. Basically, now you can just take your scanner, go out here, go up there and scan all the alien technology. That's the cool part, is you can actually kind of scan, and if you look, yeah, there's some creatures. Those are supposed to be pigs. You can tell they were supposed to be. I don't think I should make this to where it's in space. Okay, let me scan you. Now that's scanned. Oh yeah, I just thought of this strat speedrunners might do. They might let this lower down all the way, jump up on that, jump onto this just to skip the whole entire beginning part. Theoretically, just making the speedrun faster. Or instead, which I never thought that might be a problem. Please don't use that when speedrunning at least. At least I've added some features in the next one to kind of made it harder, but in pre-release 1, you have to craft the portal little thing that teleports you to the next area, and yeah, that's the only way you're able to actually do that. But now let's go back to here and come on, hurry. And now it's right in the base that actually drops from the sky. Basically, let me go up here, and there's a difference in this now. I need to make it to where you to scan something, and I actually made something else you can scan in the next pre-release. This elevator works. Basically, now you gotta go up here to get that. That's the only difference, really. That's the only difference. Is now pre-release 3 is the biggest version yet. Just wait for this to finish, and bam! That thing the life pod shoots out, and you might notice this. Well, it's the only way you can actually play the game. Well, get a survival axe to have in the game. Basically, this instantly shoots out, and it's pretty fun. Kind of. You have to actually climb out of your life pod thing. And not only is that, there's a blueprint, or there's a fragment of something over here. That's what I'd call it, because it's part of something. And come on, jump. But when this game is finally finished, guys, I'm gonna do an entire video of the gameplay of the game. And I just realized I don't have the scanner. Well, I guess I did, because this version still has the scanner just right here. Just to show you guys, just to show you guys how it works. You might be noticing, geez, what the heck's going on? I don't know what's going on, but that's when something glitch. But basically climb up from here, do that, and bam, you notice this, which gives you an axe. Just don't mess with the axe over there, guys. But basically, you can then grab this, and you can get planks from trees and all of that. But that's all this game has to offer now. Is this game pretty good? And let me know if I should add a survival test version for the pre-releases. Goodbye.